And you heard a very biased point of view, too. So just chill. Damn! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm going to be reacting to Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 18, The First Measure. So last episode we got to see the final result between Thorfinn and Snake battling it out. Snake, I guess you can say, won. But the biggest thing that happened in that fight was that Snake was able to see what Thorfinn can do. He's not just any ordinary slave. This man has a past, basically. And that's what Snake learned about Thorfinn. So I wonder what the relationship is going to change between Snake and Thorfinn. Like, is Snake going to be like a bit more suspicious of Thorfinn? But the biggest thing that happened is that Garter and Unhinged actually ended up getting away, but unfortunately, Garter passed away. Or at least that's what's heavily implied at the end. And in my opinion, I feel like Garter was just a filler character. Like, he did nothing for this plot. They kind of just dropped him in for like a little bit of like hype, being like, ooh, who is this mysterious character? Killed a bunch of people, tried to take his wife back and failed, and then died. So I feel like Garter's situation was just kind of like a filler mini plot just to make the season a bit longer. But since Garter's situation is done, I'm assuming we're gonna pick up back with the main plot with Canute and Ketil, and everybody coming back to Ketil's farm and trying to take it over. So let's see if the main plot continues. If you guys are enjoying my Vinland Saga series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description. Without further ado, it's gonna be Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 18, The First Measure. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. Okay, so we're literally resuming the main plot. Canute's coming back to the farm.
Blessed with good wind. If the tailwind continues like this, we shall arrive at Ketil's farm within 2 to 3 days.
I feel like Garter's character was just a filler.
That's good news. We're battling a strong clan in the countryside. I'm surprised His Majesty is joining us. We Jomsvikings are more than enough to take care of them, if we had been entrusted.
Yes, well, His Majesty has spent time deliberating on this matter. Lord Floki, you know a vassal shouldn't pry. Feel free to take that for what it's worth.
Us Jomsborg are allies to you, are we not? So remember, I'm not exactly a vassal. Please keep that in mind, Sir Wolf.
Let me ask you a question. Ketil and his men, will they resist me?
Yeah.
Well, if I may. I hear that on the battlefield, Ketil is a strong fighter called Iron Fist. We can't let our guard down.
Is he gonna get exposed?
Well, he didn't look like a fighter at all. People are assets too. I do not want to lose them recklessly. It is best if Ketil and his men surrender to the King's Majesty, out of fear.
I cannot wait for the reunion.
So is that why you were going to the battlefield? But Your Majesty,
I really want to see them. I'm
those
so
scum
excited
were
for
very
that.
disrespectful to you. Let's just punish them and send an intimidating warning to the others.
I will not show any mercy if they resist.
The ghost of his father still haunts him. Still shaping him.
There's a tailwind, but the waves are quite high. Looks like the destination that I seek is yet far.
I would get so seasick if the waves were that rough. Oof, man. But honestly, oh my god, I am so over the moon excited to see the reunion between Thorfinn and Canute. Because, like, again, I'm assuming they haven't seen each other since the Season 1 finale. It's been a long time since they've seen each other. And I wonder if Canute is going to recognize Thorfinn because he looks nothing like he did when he was 15. He's got long hair and he has a beard. He just doesn't look like that anymore. And I wonder if there's still beef between them. And, again, I wonder if Canute has Thor's dagger, you know? Because Thorfinn dropped that in, like, you know, when he tried to kill Canute with, you know, and gave him the scar. And we haven't seen the dagger since, so I'm wondering if the dagger's gonna come back sometime. But yeah, let's see where this episode's going.
Hey, they're back. I thought it was Master Ketil who'd returned, but it's actually Thorgil.
Hey, Thorgil! Welcome back!
Hey! I
I brought you guys something. Here!
Is it Ketil? Damn! Who's in the barrel?
How did he...
Exactly.
Whoa! Buster!
Exactly.
Just give him some booze and let him sleep. Embarrassing. What a pathetic old man.
Damn.
Hey! Listen, all of you. This isn't the time to be drawing fish. Get ready for battle. The enemy forces will be here any time now. And they're coming to take this entire farm. So gather all of the men and weapons that you've got.
I'm with him. I'm honestly with him. He does not take shit from anybody. And he's doing it for the good reasons. Like, not in the greatest way, but for good reasons.
This is your first battle. Stay close to me and learn how to fight.
Learn quick.
Also, our enemy is a strong one. So this could very well be your last battle, too.
Yeah, no pressure.
Aren't you excited, Omar? You've been waiting for so long to go to war.
He has to die with honor on the battlefield if he does.
There's gonna be a war? On the farm?
Is Snake alive?
Yeah, they said within a few days.
How is Snake
Thorgil
doing?
said to repair all of the fort's defensive walls.
Wait, he wants us to repair all
because
the
Garter
walls?
really choked
We
him
can't
out.
just fix all of this in a few days. Anyway, who are we fighting?
Honestly, he won't tell anyone. He'll tell us once the soldiers are gathered.
No matter who the enemy is, we don't stand a chance. To be honest with you, there aren't enough experienced combat veterans here. And unfortunately, we just recently lost 5 of our best warriors.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Looks like the guests are getting restless. Maybe Master's back? I wonder, what will Master do when the guests tell him Arnheid tried to escape?
Where is she? Yeah. Okay, so he lived. Because we saw him running into the forest for his
He'll
life.
probably have to punish her.
Ketil's not going to.
I guess you're right, since so many were killed.
Yeah, well. At least Master Ketil has a soft spot for her. He wouldn't do anything that cruel, would he?
I mean, she's carrying his child.
No. Likely not.
You can't hurt the
Besides,
mother.
she's carrying the Master's child.
Exactly. You can't hurt the mother. You'll kill the baby if you do too much
I'm worried
damage.
for her. I hope she's safe.
You know, I actually admire Snake. I really do. I think he's a kind and reasonable man. I didn't want this. I didn't want to have to fight him. But despite it all, I still ended up getting Garter killed. But I feel like maybe it could have been handled more peacefully. So many people got hurt and lost their lives. Did all those poor souls really have to suffer like that? I wonder.
But that was Garter's decision.
Maybe deep down, I was looking for a path like that.
We didn't do that. Garter did.
Maybe
Or are you
are.
talking about from the past?
But if that many of the guests were killed, Snake couldn't have backed out.
Okay, never mind. They're talking about now. Okay.
But even so, any violence should be the last option.
It was your last option.
I don't know. I'm still wondering what the first option should have been.
Negotiation?
How did it
Peace?
all begin?
Peace offering? You know?
I want to. I need to find a way. Maybe there's a new first measure. There's nobody in this entire world that deserves to get hurt.
He's becoming a lot like his father. A lot
I
like his
agree.
father.
You're exactly right.
Someone get this man some water. He looks really dehydrated and just out of it.
Unhide? Where are you?
Yeah, where is she? That's another thing.
Unhide?
And where's the old master?
Where have you gone?
What a surprise, you're here. But aren't you back a bit early from your trip, my dear?
Is that
I
Thorgil
heard
and
the terrible
Almar's
news.
mom?
King Harold passed away. Did you get to see him?
I don't think so, but that'd be weird if it is.
Wait, darling.
Unhinged.
If you're looking for that slave whore of yours, I had the guests throw her in the stable and tie her up. I guess no one's told you she caused a great deal of trouble around here while you were away.
Not really her, but her husband.
She'd been plotting to escape this whole time. How ungrateful after all the kindness you've shown her.
Sure, we could call it that.
Wait, an escape? How can that be?
Go.
Well, her estranged husband showed up and tried to leave the farm with her.
Yep.
So many guests died by his hand. And there's more to make matters even worse. 2 of our male slaves helped her escape. That wicked little bitch. My dear husband, you must not handle this matter lightly. Do you understand me?
Okay, so they're married. That's his wife. So I'm assuming
to
that's
escape.
the mother. Omar and Thorgil's mom.
Why? Why is everything
Okay, dude, you're not in the right mental state.
crumbling apart in my bare hands?
Go drink some water and rest for a few minutes.
She tried to escape?
No, she didn't.
Why?
Go ask her. You know where she is. Like, honestly. Ketil is not in a great state of mind. Oh my god. But I wonder what Arnhind's gonna say to him. Like, is he gonna, like, you know, give her the chance to explain herself and, like, you know, tell things from her point of view? Like, it wasn't really me. It was more of, like, my estranged husband that, like, you know, went psycho and tried to take me. And because I was, like, kind of scared of him, I went along with it. Because, to be honest, she really wasn't trying to escape. Like, not as bad as, like, Garter was. She was just kind of like going along with it, and she's just like, alright. But yeah, so far this episode is just basically resuming the main plot. Everyone's like getting caught up to speed, and I feel like that's gonna be for the rest of this episode. We still haven't seen Snake yet, so I wonder what condition he's in. I wonder if we're gonna see like anything like around his neck, like any scarring or bruising around his neck, because he was choked out, man. And maybe by the end of this episode, we'll see Leif and Thorfinn finally see each other. It's another reunion I'm really excited to see.
Yeah, well, no
Okay,
one
there he
told me
is.
that you were coming by.
So he's fine. Yeah.
There's no way I can let you see him.
But I'm telling you the truth. Your master Ketil promised he would release Thorfinn to me when we arrived. Anyway, I'd like to at least see his face. Can't you just let me check to make sure it's the same Thorfinn I'm looking for?
I'll have to check with the master first. If he doesn't allow it, there's no way I'm gonna let you visit one of the slaves we have in restraint. You got that?
All right, I understand. Hey, you! Come with us. Let's go visit Ketil's place.
I apologize in advance. But do you have enough money to purchase more than just one slave?
Yes, well, somewhat. He promised to give me Thorfinn for free, though, so...
Master has always been a man of his word. So don't worry about that. I'm sure you'll manage to get Thorfinn and Einar. Except, it's going to be tough getting Arnhide. I realize that I'm asking a very big favor of you, but Sir Leif, there are 2 others here that need freedom. Would you consider paying to release them as well?
Is he talking about himself and Arnhide? Because those are the only 4 slaves I can think of off the top of my head that are still on the farm. But yeah, maybe we'll see the reunion between Leif and Thorfinn at the end of this episode.
Sucks that I have to keep my hands to myself when there's a woman right here.
Bruh, fuck off.
Trying to act all faithful. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Arnhide? Master Ketil's probably gonna let you off the hook with just a few slaps on your ass anyway.
I wonder what they did with
At any
Garter's
rate,
body.
He's always been so easy on you. It sure was lucky for you that it wasn't us guests who were the ones left in charge of dishing out the punishment. Because by now, you would have been stripped completely naked. And then you would have been fucked like a rag doll by all of us.
Jesus Christ.
Like a burial ceremony for my pals that were killed.
Jesus.
It's the least we could do.
Is Ketil gonna walk in?
Otherwise, my friends can't rest in peace. Don't you think so, Arnhide?
What the hell are you doing?
Exactly.
Master! I didn't realize you were back!
Oh, and he's not in a right mental state right now. He gonna beat you with that stick.
Get out right now. I need to have a talk with Arnhide.
Of course, Master. I was just, well...
Get lost.
Yes, sir.
Damn. That was scary.
You really tried to run away, didn't you?
Hear her out first, dude. You only heard one side of the story.
Why did you do that, Arnhide? Tell me.
And you heard a very biased point of view, too. So just chill. Damn. I don't think he knows that she's pregnant. She's gonna tell him now, probably.
Why don't you understand? What reason could you possibly have? How dare you look down on me? I won't forgive those who take my dignity away. Even if that's you. Do you understand me? Do you, Arnhide?
Damn!
Stop it! Don't! My stomach!
You're gonna kill the baby, yeah.
Please, I'm carrying a child.
Finally told him.
There's a baby in my womb. I beg you, please forgive me, Master.
Okay, what's his reaction now?
Whose child is it?
It's yours.
I swear the child is yours, Master. It's true. Please believe me.
You want me to believe you?
Is he gonna kill her?
I trusted you. You were the only person on this entire farm that I trusted. What the hell do you expect me to believe, Arnhide? What does it mean to have faith? I believed in you!
He killed her.
And you were genuine! I had no doubts! Not once did I second-guess your actions!
Like that third blow?
Not lose you! There's no way!
She's done. She's dead.
I'll teach you a lesson! Anyone who robs me of my dignity, I will punish them with my own hands!
Damn. I knew someone was gonna stop this, but I didn't think it would be Snake.
Arnhide!
Damn. Is she dead, or is she...
Certainly, after what Arnhide did, a beating with a stick would be the proper punishment.
But that was too much.
But if you hurt her anymore, you'd be giving her the death penalty.
Yeah.
Arnhide is in fact your slave, Master. And you do have the right to take her life when you see fit. Are you comfortable sentencing her to death?
Yeah.
If you are, I'm going to take my hand off this stick now.
He's not in the mental state right now. He's not with it right now. Is she alive? Barely. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, Snake is an asshole. He's a fucking dick. But he does good things sometimes. Like, this guy's so confusing. Oh, don't worry. She's probably have, like, a cracked skull.
Scary.
Collapsed rib, broken arm, fractured pelvis, you know.
Ketil! If you don't want that slave girl anymore, then would you please sell her to me? I heard you have 2 more slaves, other than Thorfinn, I mean. And they are both Thorfinn's friends as well. I will pay you for them. Please, let me have them.
Who says I don't want her? You can take Thorfinn and Einar, wherever your heart desires. But I'm not selling you Unhinged. Because that woman is my property.
Jeez, we're seeing a whole different side of Ketil. She alright? Yeah. Leaving Thorfinn. Yeah, Einar is not happy. The baby's dead. It has to be. And I don't think Unhinged is going to be the same after this either.
She's hanging in there.
Yeah.
But she's been unconscious for a very long time. I honestly don't know if she'll make it.
Exactly, he killed her. Like, if she makes it, she's not going to be the same, I can tell you that right now.
No.
And if she does live...
You must not move her.
The baby's already dead. I'll be very surprised if the baby's alive. And if she makes it through this, she won't be the same. Severely injured, like he whacked the shit out of her.
No forgiveness. Everyone is just a damn thief. I took such good care of them.
Dude, you're not thinking straight.
I even treated them with kindness. How dare you steal them from me?
You're not thinking straight, dude.
Hey, where have you been? You know we have a lot of things to take care of.
Who is he gonna go after now?
I'm gonna need armor. Hey, father!
I won't allow it. All you thieves. I will punish you.
Maybe the Iron Fist Ketil thing is real.
Even if that means that I go after King Canute himself.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, and that was Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 18. So, wow, that was a scene with Ketil. Kinda surprised he went, you know, off the wall with that one. And based off of that scene with him and Unhinged, maybe the Iron Fist Ketil is actually real. Maybe the Iron Fist Ketil was back when he was like very unhinged and we saw basically what he did to Unhinged, but like at an extreme level. And it looks like we actually might get to see that side of him next episode against Canute. Because the man is not thinking straight whatsoever. Like, he didn't even hear Unhinged out, man. Like, it wasn't really her. And he didn't really hear anybody out. He just heard one part of the story and then just went off and jumped to so many conclusions and just went off based off that. So for next episode, we might get to see, you know, the Iron Fist Ketil against Canute. Maybe Canute next episode will finally arrive on Ketil's farm and that's when the battle will start, because we only have like 5 episodes left of the season, so this is gonna wrap up pretty quickly. We didn't get to see a reunion between Leif and Thorfinn because, you know, all their attention was on Unhinged, very understandably, by the way. But maybe next episode, like in the start of it, they'll be like, you know, like let's actually put them face to face and actually have them like, you know, reunite. And next episode we'll see if Unhinged makes it and what's up with her and like, you know, if she's gonna make it or is she gonna die. And also if the baby's also alive. If you guys are enjoying my Vinland Saga series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And as always, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys next time.